Alright, what is up, you guys? Doing a little voiceover during today's workout. As you can see, we got 50 wall balls, 40 pull-ups, 40 wall balls, 30 chest to bars, 30 wall balls into 20 bar muscle-ups. Now, wall balls have never been a strong suit for me, being a shorter athlete. I always struggle with them, and I always struggle to find a rhythm. Gymnastics went pretty well today. Broke up the pull-ups, 25-15. I did the chest to bars, 18-12. And then for the bar muscle-ups, I just did manageable sets of 4 each. Overall, great workout. I finished right around 13 minutes, I believe, which is right around the end goal that they had for this. So, super happy with that. But definitely got me gassed for the rest of the day, as you guys will see later on. Give it a try, see what you guys think, and let me know your times.
Oh, good gravy. That sucked. It was freezing outside. Oh. In my opinion, one of the worst things in CrossFit is when you get a medicine ball, 4 wall balls, that has not been touched in weeks or months, and all the weight is on one side, and you just have an imbalanced medicine ball. You're trying to do wall balls. It's just going everywhere. I got hit in the face like, I don't know, 10 times doing wall balls this morning. So yeah, we don't like you. He's imbalanced. I got to use him more. I guess that's what that means. Chilly one out there this morning. I think it's like 31 or so. Outside stuff is done. That was a spicy little Metcon to kick off the session. Yeah, today's Friday session is basically identical to last Friday's. We got more snatch work, more clean work, and that's it. Maybe I'll hit some accessory stuff afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. I'll show you guys the working sets, or the top sets. I'll just show you guys the top sets, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of the day. Also, if you guys are a reoccurring viewer or subscriber, you may have noticed that the channel has kind of taken a little bit of a turn from more of a lifestyle vlog to now more of my training, which is something I've always done. But now I'm just going to pick up the camera and bring you guys along with me this time. I'll still go back to lifestyle stuff. Natalie's still doing great. I'll bring her into it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the twist. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, enough stalling. Time to lift. You got to peep, respect the full CrossFit U-City kit. We got the joggers, the sweatpants, the bat. For those that know, this was my first actual CrossFit gym that I was a member at. And I started coaching it back in college over in Philly. So, represent the U. Not gonna lie, guys, that Metcon wiped me. I'm not even at my top set yet, and I'm tired. Alright, so top set for part A. It's 1 lift off to 1 inch, 1 lift off to mid knee, 1 snatch pull into a power snatch. Again, top set 145, I believe. Yeah, 145. Oh, I don't like that. Let's try that again. Alright, top set. 2 power snatches, 170. Had to turn the heater back on. Getting chilly. Oh, I'm so tired. Let's finish off the snatches and move on to cleans. Who would have thought 120 wall balls would make you tired before lifting? Not me. Alright, top set of clean prep. 1 clean pull, 1 power clean, 1 front squat, 1 push jerk, 1 split jerk, 185. Let's get into it. Top set of clean for part B, 1 power clean, 1 split jerk, 245. Finishing up with some clean pulls, 265. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie or sugarcoat it. That was definitely a session that I could not wait to get over with. Starting off with that workout right at the front was definitely a kick to the balls to then go right into some moderate lifting. But, again, like I said, I believe it was last week or 2 weeks ago, so the whole point of this cycle is to get used to, A, getting our Metcon in right at the front, to prioritize that, and then work on some moderate lifting while under fatigue, because I just felt wrecked from the snatches all the way through to those clean pulls. But again, those kind of workouts are good. They're needed. They kind of help. You're not going to feel 100% all the time when you're lifting, especially if you go into competitions and do this in a competitive way. I've got a competition coming up in February that I'm starting to kind of gear up for. And workouts like this are great because I'm not going to feel 100% in the afternoon. I'm already going to have a couple workouts under my belt. I'm going to be tired. I got to work on still putting it out, a good effort. If not, work on putting out as best as I can while being tired. So with that being said, we're wrapping up today. Gonna get home, see what Natalie's up to, see how work's going for her. Again, it's Friday, so she's working. I'll wash up and get on with the rest of the day. Oh. Try this.
Okay. It's okay.
You don't like it?
I like it, but I don't love it.
Oh, there's all the chocolate. It's down underneath. I don't usually get these specialty drinks, we'll call them. I don't really know what they're called. I usually just go black cold brew 12 months out of the year. But every now and then during Christmas time, like getting a little bit of peppermint and mocha in here along with some cream. It's pretty good. I'm a fan of it. Natalie's not. Natalie doesn't like peppermint though.
I don't like coffee.
That too. So that's not going to help. What an eerie morning. Damn. You can't see anything. Oh my god. It's even worse in person. It looks better on the phone, honestly. Ooh. Alright, well, it's Saturday, so we got a nice little pump session this morning. Some bodybuilding. We're gonna grow some legs, and then we're gonna do some bench press and some rows. Feeling pretty beat up after this week, so yeah, should probably just get into it.
I'm like, okay, how do you just get them excited about movement? And I see it in my kids, but they start to see this development more in different sports is what draws them.
Dude, me and Jason have talked about this in the past, but how that could be one of the most, not most, obviously it's better to their overall health, athleticism, even some people would argue performance.
So, throughout my CrossFit career, strength has always been my, I guess you'd say, relative weakness compared to the other aspects of my fitness. And parallel to that, I've always been a hard gainer when it comes to gaining weight. So going into 2024, right now I'm sitting at around like 165 pounds. But by March of 24, I want to be in the 170s. No more than like 175. I think between 170 and 175 would be a sweet spot. And try and keep that consistently. Hoping that more mass moves mass. Being heavier, I'll be able to start lifting more, and my numbers should start going up. I was told a while ago by an old coach that for every 1 pound of mass that you gain, you should be able to translate that to about 5 pounds added to each of your lift. If you're not adding 5 pounds to your lift per every pound you gain, then you're not gaining good mass. Now, I don't know how great that advice is. Someone, maybe one of you guys can tell me in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of that. But going forward, if I gain anywhere between 5 to 10 pounds, that should give me, using his method, 25 to 50 pounds on my lifts, which would be huge. Weight to strength ratio is great for me, but comparatively to other athletes and people in the competitive side of CrossFit, I am definitely lower on my numbers. So goal 1 of 2024, I'm saying it now, is to at least be consistently 170 by March and hopefully be able to carry that through. So boys got to start eating a little bit more so we can hit that goal. But anyway, part 1's done. Next part is some bench press and some rows. Start getting a little bit of that upper body pump. Yeah, let's go.
You know what? I feel like going and picking up some rocks today. Like, or something like that. But like basically looked at it. Which is like, how do you make this more enjoyable? What is it on for most people? It's not like I loved going the first time.
That reverse engineering time.
There's no turkey drop for Christmas.
Yep, did my quota for the year. What we're gonna do is
I haven't benched in a while, so what I did was, instead of starting heavy, I just kind of built up to a heavy 10. I think I went 165, 75, 85, and then I ended at 195. And then these Chinese rows are great. I'm a big fan of them because whenever I do bend over rows, no matter how hard I try, I always end up giving that little jerk in it. I always end up getting that, using my legs and, more of my body rather than just my lats. So by doing them on the bench, it was great to kind of keep everything else, out of the picture so I can just focus on pulling with my lats and getting that good contraction at the top. But now we're going to go into that interval workout, just some lunges and burpee box jump overs. I'll have it posted on screen as always. But yeah, this should be fun. All right, I've called an audible. Workout was supposed to be, original workout is supposed to be a sled push, but I don't have a sled. So instead I was going to do barbell lunges, but my legs are completely toast from yesterday and toast from this morning. So instead of that, the other sub for a sled push would be just some Echo Bike. So we're going to switch it out for Echo Bike because I can and I want to. And 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1 done. Now we do it the other way. We rest 90 seconds. We do 8 burpee box jumps into max calories on the bike. Oh. Funny lesson on that one. So, it's supposed to be 3 rounds. And going into it, I was exhausted, I was tired. And I said, you know what, I'll be happy with 2 rounds. I settled for 2. But deep down, I knew I wanted 3. So, when I finished the second round, I said, you know what, do the first part of the third round, and then I'll be happy. I'll do half the third round, call it a win. I did over the 2, which is what I wanted. But I tricked myself by doing that because once I finished halfway through the third round, I told myself, hey, look, you only have 90 seconds of work left. Just finish it, and you get the whole thing done. And I did, and it felt good. And I was really happy with the results. So, a little trick there, right? If you're going to cut it short because you're not feeling great, just kind of, dip your toe in that last round or whatever that next round is. See how it feels. I bet you 80% of the time you're going to end up finishing that round and be happy with yourself and surprise yourself. So, there's a little trick going into it. I ended up hitting perfect splits. Don't ask me how, but it ended up working out. So I went for the burpee box jump overs, for the rounds that I counted those, I went 7, 8, 7, which is great. And then for the rounds I was counting calories, I got 18 across each of them, which is perfect because, again, adds up. You know, all the splits ended up being even. So super happy with that. But with that being said, with the completion of that workout, it's going to wrap up today's session. Which is great because I'm tired. So I'm going to clean up and get on with the rest of the day. I got to go suit shopping. Super fun.